You have a lot of options when it comes to launching a new business. You can create a company after the example of many huge, successful businesses. However, you may have heard that limited liability firms are beneficial to smaller enterprises. An LLC, or limited liability company, is a business form in the United States that combines the simplicity, flexibility, and tax advantages of a partnership with the personal responsibility protection of a corporation. Members are the people who own LLCs. Many new businesses are organized as limited liability corporations, LLCs, which have significant benefits over other types of company structures. An LLC combines some of the advantages of a single proprietorship, partnership, and corporation while avoiding some of their disadvantages. What are the pros and cons of LLCs? Let's start with the pros first. Number 1. Personal liability is limited. Members are not individually accountable for the company's activities. This implies that the members' personal assets, such as their houses, automobiles, bank accounts, and investments, are safeguarded from creditors attempting to collect from the firm. This security remains in place as long as you manage your business properly and keep business and personal finances separate. Number 2. Less paperwork. Corporations also provide limited liability, but they must adhere to specific standards that may not be appropriate for a small, informally conducted firm. Corporations, for example, are required to have yearly shareholder meetings, file annual reports, and pay annual fees to the state. They also have stringent record-keeping obligations. In contrast, LLCs are not required to have annual meetings and are not required to retain detailed documents. In many states, LLCs are not required to produce annual reports. Number 3. Tax advantages of an LLC. Profits are taxed at the federal level through a pass-through mechanism. Unless otherwise specified, an LLC is a pass-through corporation, which means that its profits are distributed directly to its members rather than being taxed at the corporate level by the government. Members, on the other hand, pay tax on their gains on their individual federal income tax returns. If your company loses money, you and other members can deduct the loss on your personal tax returns, lowering your tax burden. Number 4. Flexibility in management. An LLC can be managed by members, allowing all owners to participate in the day-to-day operations of the company. Professional managers, who might be either members or outsiders, can run the firm as an alternative. This is beneficial if members wish to recruit someone with more business expertise. Number 5. Flexible profit distributions. Profits are distributed to LLC owners in a variety of ways, and they are not obliged to be distributed in an equitable or proportional manner. For instance, 2 persons may have equal interests in an LLC, but they may agree that one of them will earn a larger portion of the profits because he or she invested more money or work during the initial period of the firm. Now, what are the cons? First con. There are restrictions on limited liability. A court of law may declare that your LLC structure does not safeguard your personal assets. The action is known as piercing the corporate veil, and you may be at danger if, for example, you do not properly segregate company activities from personal interactions, or if you manage the firm illegally, causing damages to others. Second con. Self-employment tax. Unless members want to be taxed as corporations, the IRS treats LLCs as partnerships for tax purposes. If your LLC is taxed as a partnership, the government considers members who work for the company to be self-employed. This means that those members are personally liable for paying Social Security and Medicare taxes, collectively known as self-employment tax, depending on the total net earnings of the firm. Third con. The effects of member turnover. In many states, if a member leaves the firm, becomes bankrupt, or dies, the LLC must be dissolved, and the other members are liable for any outstanding legal and financial responsibilities. Of course, these members can continue to do business. They'll just have to form a new LLC from the ground up. For more information regarding LLCs, watch these videos right here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.